Earlier on in the week, I did a video about having a flat in Leeds and renting it out, and what you would earn from having a flat in Leeds, just as an example, and what you would earn from it on a yearly basis. What I'm now going to do is give you a real life scenario in buying a flat in Leeds and then selling it, and what profit you would make. Now, I'm giving you this real life because I bought a flat in Leeds 10 years ago, and I bought that flat for 10 years ago for £80,000. That's what I paid for this flat in Leeds. And now, if I went to sell the flat, the estimated value to sell this flat would be £110,000. Now, I've had the flat 10 years, and you're going, well, if you bought it for 80, you sell it for 110, that's £30,000 profit. Let's just pause there because there's more costs to come out of that, and I need to pay tax. So let's work through the numbers, and so you can see what you're actually going to have and walk away with. Now, when I bought the flat for £80,000, I paid a deposit. So I've tied up more or less £25,000 of my own money in this investment, and which I bought at £80,000. During the last 10 years, I've rented it out and had rental income as per my previous video, which isn't a lot. As a higher rate taxpayer, it wasn't a lot at all. So let me run through the numbers with you, selling the property at £110,000 and what I'm going to be left with as profit. So first things first, we're going to have buyer's cost, seller's cost, solicitor's fees. I've accounted for that around £4,000. So that is deductible from the capital gains tax. So now I'm taxable for the £26,000. I get a £3,000 allowance on capital gains tax. So now I'm going to be taxed on £23,000. As a higher rate taxpayer, that is going to be 24%, which is £5,520, which means my net profit after selling this property for 10 years, so I've put 25 grand down, I've rented it out for 10 years, I've now sold it, paid the tax, my net income, net profit is £20,480. Now, the only way I can reduce my capital gains tax is if I've done renovations to the property that will help reduce that. And I'm not talking about general maintenance, leaky tap and etc. I'm talking about major improvements in the property. Extensions, conservatories, windows, kitchens, bathrooms, etc. That would potentially reduce the capital gains tax. But let's just talk broad brush numbers. 10 years ago, I gave £25,000 for this property as a deposit. I've been renting it out for 10 years, and let's call it earning £2,000 a year. I think that's very optimistic. Then I'm going to sell the property, and my net income as a higher rate taxpayer profit is £20,480. So that's the summary in over 10 years. So when people say, is property a long-term thing? It is. It can be. But I hope this helps, because this gives you an idea over 10 years of what you could potentially earn.